Hello, Sagittarius. Happy birthday. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. I am going to do a relationship spread today because it's your birthday month. I'm trying this with you, and I think I'm going to try this with the sign that had the most views on my channel so far. So let me know what you think in the comment section after this video, if you like this format. Or if you don't, whatever, just give me some comments, please. All right. So, like I said, it's a relationship spread. I'm not going to let the cards fall on the table. I'm actually going to shuffle, and then I'm going to pick cards, cut the deck, and then pick cards. Okay, because it's an actual spread. All right. So here we go for Sagittarius relationship spread. And today I'm recording this at the end of November. And it is the full moon today. It also happens to be one of my best friend's birthday today. So having said that, I think I'm going to do one more shuffle. And then cut the deck. All right, so the very first card will be the energy between you and an individual in a relationship. What is happening right now? And then the second card will be the communication between the two. Third card is the strength of the relationship. The fourth card is the weakness. Fifth card, the reality. Sixth card, the passion. And the key to the success of this, or the future success of this relationship, is the Emperor. All right, and the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Okay, and this is the general energy, I would say, which is a very good energy because it's stability, it's celebration, it's the marriage card too. But I find that ultimately the energy between the two of you is that of stability and a good foundation. Okay. Now let's get into the reading. So right now, at this time, with you and this individual, you're going through a series of worries. There's a lot of stress involved. Both of you, or one of you, seems to be very stressed out about the situation. Don't know if it's related to money. There's a pentacle here, but I see a lot of swords. I even see Sagittarius in this deck, Taurus, and I see Cancer. And then, the rest are swords. So I think this may be related to communications that's going around, or thought patterns between the two of you. But anyways, having said that, situation at the moment is highly stressful for both of you or one person in the relationship. And then the communication between the two of you, I think, is good. I mean, it's not bad. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Usually this is a good card, although it could be a negative card. So it's careful what you wish for or what you're embarking in, because the wheel could turn in your favor, just like it could turn not in your favor. So maybe weigh your words or your actions properly in order to ensure that the wheel falls into the right spot for you for this relationship. The strength is that you're both very intuitive. You do hold some secrets, but you also follow your gut instincts. You kind of know how the other thinks. You kind of know how the other feels right before anything happens. So you probably have a long history together where, you're almost connected through your mind and your gut, literally understanding one another in that perspective. All right, then we have the weakness. The weakness is, I would say, lack of patience. The weakness is, this card is about planting the seeds and watching them grow. I mean, having done the work, planting the seeds, and then watching it grow, being able to reap from those efforts that were put in. But there's a sense of urgency or not wanting to wait as long as you should be waiting. So yeah, I think there's a sense of urgency and lack of patience. Someone is not being very patient or tolerant. Then we have the reality is that you're both feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck in this relationship or in the conversations or in this current situation. And then the passion between the two of you is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is one with clarity. She doesn't mind speaking her mind. She's pretty good about it, and she's pretty decisive. She may not be taking full action, but she will take action if she needs to. So I think the passion between the two of you is that of you're both clear in your mind what you want. You're both determined, and you probably have some passionate conversations amongst yourselves. You've cut out things that you've had to cut out in order to make this relationship work. Maybe more work is needed. But the final outcome card here, it says key to the future is the Hierophant. So Hierophant is about institutions or higher learning. Or it could sorry, not the Hierophant. Sorry, this is the Emperor. My God. Why do I have the Hierophant in my head? So this is not Taurus. This is actually Aries. Why was I seeing the Hierophant? Maybe there's an extra message here for you. I'm sorry. But the Hierophant, like I said, is associated to higher learnings, institutions or religions or, spirituality groups or, so maybe that has to come into effect, or maybe that's part of the problem. But I was seeing it as a future, key to the future. So maybe the key to the future is that you need to get involved a little bit more with that aspect of your relationship spirituality journey. But the actual card, is the Emperor. So the success to this story is about being in control and control of your kingdom. Now, this would be a single individual, but I don't see this as that because this is a relationship spread. So I would say that you both need to be in control. So if someone had slipped up in the context of losing control, of not being fully capable of handling situations outside of the relationship, it's called for that someone in the relationship either takes control, takes the reins for both parties, or that you both do take some control in order to ensure that what you're providing to your kingdom, to your relationship, is the ultimate best. I don't do reversals, but if this card would have come in reverse, it would have been a manipulative energy. But I don't think this is going to be the case here. It's not a manipulation scheme. It's really that someone or the relationship needs to be taken in control. Take the bull by the horns. Type of deal. So I'm going to just pull another card because I want to have further clarity. Oops. I want to confirm the passion. Queen of Swords. Confirm the passion for Sagittarius in a relationship. Queen of Swords. Okay, it'll be this one here. Yeah, so you guys do have passion. And this is the Ace of Wands. So clearly, if you've been cutting out things, possibly because you had to, in order to create this new passion between the two of you. And I'm going to also pull another card for the Emperor. Oops, there it is. Oh my God. Oh my God, I really like this. I picked this deck because I have special cards in this deck. And this one is basically a key with a lock. And I wrote on the card, you have all that it takes. Okay, so you have all that it takes to make this work. You both do. Or if it's only one individual that needs to take control, you have what it takes to make it work. So there's not much more to say about this outside of the fact that I'm going to pull a couple of cards from these love decks. Okay, well, these two wanted to come out. So I'm going to pull those up. Just the way they flipped out. Okay, so this says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love neither claims, it simply allows and gives. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Okay, so space maybe to help reduce some of this stress and also not feeling so stuck. So I'm going to put this right here because I think this is maybe what's causing some situations of feeling stuck is you're feeling in a rut and you don't have an escape route. And usually you need to have an escape route on a personal level before you can make clear decisions about the future or to understand what path you're going to go on or what changes you need to bring, right? You need to go deep within yourself, but you can't do that if you're always connected at the hip, right? So you need to have some time alone. Okay, so imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Wow. Yes, this goes with the worries. Get rid of the worries. You need somehow to clear those worries up. I like that. Okay, and I'm going to take Whispers of Love, and I'm going to pick a card from there as well. I'll take this one here. Oh, this one is a beautiful card. I'm going to show it up to you in a minute. It's number 23 for those that are interested. And the message is, take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. And what I really like about this card is it's the couple, and she looks pregnant. And they're both in like a small boat. And they're sailing towards this beautiful sun in the background. Take a chance on love. I don't know if you can see that. So if this is literally the situation going on right now, because she's pregnant in the card, maybe it's a challenging situation with the pregnancy and with all the uncertainties in the world right now with the pandemic. And there's a lot of worries. And maybe because of the Seven of Pentacles, there's some financial burdens as well. And one needs to be a little bit more patient. And of course, if there's some uncertainties, financial uncertainties, definitely someone would feel definitely stuck with the Eight of Swords. But, working together, and what I like about this is they're both together in the same boat, and they're close in the boat. It's not like they're sitting, the man is sitting behind, she's sitting in front. It's not like they're both sitting at opposite ends of the boat. They're together, facing the same sun, the same direction. And that's, to me, is partnership. It's collaboration. So you really do have all that it takes to make this work. So that's what I see from this. All right, and one last card from the Romance Angel cards. And I'm thinking, I was thinking, and I kind of pushed the card back in. I was thinking the pregnancy doesn't have to be a physical pregnancy. Pregnancy could be like a new project, like a new project that you both are embarking on, something that you're working together towards birthing an idea or a project together. And maybe that's what there is. There's some uncertainties, financial uncertainties or other types of worries that is making you stress out so much. Well, the beautiful thing about the next card is it's the card of true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So dear Sagittarius, I think this is a great message for you. Timeline for this message, like I said, it's your birthday month. So I'm going to call this December. But all in all, this is looking good. Yes, there's a few worries, but I think you need to refocus. You need to both work together and row your boat, both with a paddle going in the same direction, right? You have what it takes. Clearly, you do have what it takes. You need to give yourselves a little bit of time apart from one another to do some, personal time for whatever reason that could be needed. It could be some deep soul searching, or it could be just exercising. It could be, each other, seeing each other's respective families. I mean, in this COVID situation, I got to say that I haven't seen much of my immediate family, but because my brother's with the in-laws all the time, and they're a huge family, and we're not mingling with them, so we don't get to see each other. But, maybe the way to work this out is, he sees us, and us being his family, and she sees her family, to balance things out so people see people they love during this pandemic time. But anyways, this bottom of the deck card, 4 of Wands, also confirms that this is true love. You've got what it takes for the right foundation. And I'm not going to bother with the other cards. I'm just looking at the one. You do have what it takes in this relationship to make it work, to make it forward, to be a successful one. Just going through a rough patch right now. All right. So thank you so much, Sagittarius. If you really like this, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of this type of reading, please give me a comment in the section, comment. And also subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload something. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Have a good day. Bye now.